Happy Halloween and welcome to a spooky screening of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's hoping all your trick-or-treaters come at halftime. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, as somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard. Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. All right, Grant, it's time to light the jack-o'-lanterns, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spooktacular game.
You're right, B.A. I mean, it's always fun to play a holiday game. There's that extra little bit of energy in the air, both for the fans and the players.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in at the 3. Here's Claxton. Outside Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Durant. Over Hield. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Pass to Turner. The drive by Dorte. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Clark, what you like about Chris Dorte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
And here are the Pacers now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Turner, a screen on Irving. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Smith no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Irving with it. Just 5 to shoot. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5 now.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
They set a pick. Now here's Hield. Fires the three. Claxton with a rebound.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
On the wing, Durant. Turner covers. Durant with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Simmons. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit, but, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Here's Duarte. Indiana again missing.
That's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. The shot misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Turner with it. Simmons defending. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Duarte. 9 points in his last outing. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And the basket by Halliburton.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Pass to Simmons. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hield. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. And stolen by Simmons.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Pacers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Halliburton outside. Releases. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And the shot goes down. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Duarte. For 3, Smith. Offensive board. Turner. It doesn't go for him.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Simmons. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Simmons has got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Halliburton. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And he drops the first. The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, B.A., and I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position, and in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader, and that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harris passes to Irving. McConnell against Curry. Back to Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Irving's got 9.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Hield. Here's Mathurin. Nails it from beyond the arc.
More than just a scorer. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Irving against McConnell. It's rebounded by Batase.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
McConnell finds Hield. Clock at 6. Back to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Mathurin. Money from the wing. He's got 5. Now the Nets with it. A 12-point game. Irving with it. Shoots over McConnell. No good from the low block.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pass to Hield. Lets a 3 fly. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Now Irving. Uncovered. Again, Irving missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked. And here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hield on the wing. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Nets.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Now Irving. 35 points for him last game against Indiana.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Well, Indiana shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Harris against Hield. The 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Here's Irving. Nice shot from the wing. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Taylor, guarded by Edwards. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Right side Curry. Edwards, a pass to Harris. Irving for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Indiana shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Harris in a two-guard. So that's the Nets 5. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Time after time, it's Ben Simmons' time. The Australian looking fabulous tonight.
Halliburton against Simmons. Pass to Duarte. Takes a three. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. And here's Harris. Here's the three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Turner. Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
At the line, 2 times.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. No one near him. And that one's long.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Simmons. he remains perfect, 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Pass to Mathurin, launches a three. Ben Simmons grabs the board. The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Thomas, and Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Well, the Nets shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Down low. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Gets the three to fall.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Now here's Simmons. 18 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. He shoots a three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Halliburton. Simmons defending. There's a screen. Halliburton on the attack. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
No good on that one.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Duarte. And the second free throw is good. Then Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Indiana again missing. Durant, pass to Mills. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they finished top 10 in assists. No surprise given their emphasis on ball movement.
And as for their shot blocking, interior defense was one of the hallmarks of this team. They protected the rim and forced teams to beat them on the perimeter. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Nesmith. Kept alive. Outside for Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Mills against Halliburton. Simmons with it. Shoots over Nesmith. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Simmons has got 20 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Jackson the screen. Halliburton the pass to Jackson. Good D by Simmons. The Nets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Mills. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Three-pointer. Halliburton hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Simmons. Back to Claxton. Oh, and Turner with a block. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on Mills. Again, Halliburton missing. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Jackson with a screen on Mills. Shot from 12. Again, Halliburton missing. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Mills. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And he can't get the first one. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for Durant. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Thomas. And he's good on the second. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Pass to Taylor. Here's Nesmith. McConnell outside. Turner, a screen on Mills. From the right block. Got a hand on it.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Simmons. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Outside heel. Beyond the arc. Sharp grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Pass
to Irving. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Drills it from deep. Hield's got 8.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Mills. 8 points in his last time out. Harris finds Mills. Simmons with a screen on McConnell. And it's Simmons missing. Indiana shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Back to Hield. For 3. Rebound Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Irving. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Hield. Now Turner. Outside for McConnell. 5 to shoot. Back to Turner. The 3-ball. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving with it. He's got 13. Outside Mills. 3-pointer. That shot no good. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. It'll be the 76ers against the Wizards in Washington. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Now, this could be a close one, guys. 2 evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And 2 fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Pacers.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at small forward.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hield hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here is Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Simmons. Defended by Halliburton. Oh, and Turner with a block. Inside. And Halliburton, the bucket, on the assist by Hield. Halliburton's got 10.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Screen by Claxton. Outside Irving. From deep. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Here's Duarte. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Here's Simmons. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for Indiana, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Halliburton outside. Outside Hield. 4-3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 13.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. O'Neal on the wing. The 3 sends it home from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 10.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Duarte. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And it's Irving missing.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And here's Halliburton. Outside Hield. Up top Smith. Wide open look. Good on the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Halliburton finds Hield. Smith with a screen on Durant. Hield from outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Durant. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And he can't bank that one in. The Pacers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the floater. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Here's Irving. Drills the baseline jumper.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Irving. Turner passes to Halliburton. Hield on the wing. There's a screen by Turner. Unloads from 13. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Pass to O'Neal from downtown. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Duarte. He's got 10. Over Irving. It's deflected. Simmons against Hield. Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Good on the second one. And Kevin Durant post Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Now here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Pass to Jackson. Now Turner over to the left wing. To the wing, right side. Shoots from 12. It's tipped. Outside Durant to the middle. Here's Sharp. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
McConnell outside. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Mathurin. And it's off from 3-point range. Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Outside Curry. Harris outside. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Now here's McConnell. He's covered closely to the right side. Pass to Turner. Here's Taylor, pounded by Harris. Here's Taylor. Here's Jackson. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Sumner. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Durant's shot is off. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to McConnell. 1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mathurin from deep 3-point range. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
1:25 left in the third quarter here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Screen by Durant. Here's Sumner. Sinks that one from the post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Puts up a 3. Here's Turner. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's got his second basket.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down low. Here's Sharp. Oh, and Turner with a block. McConnell outside. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Curry. Shot's good by Mathurin. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Nets with the lead. Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Edwards in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. For 3, O'Neal. And the three-pointer goes. O'Neal's got 9 points now in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Back to Mills. Edwards against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. And the Nets another 3.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Mathurin from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mills, the pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. Now here's Irving. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Edwards. McConnell outside. Pass to Mathurin. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Now here's Mills. Back to Irving. Crafty move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
First one falls.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Duarte. To the inside. Bitadze. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Simmons, the pass to Irving. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 5 assists in the game. Halliburton against Simmons. Pass to Duarte. Bitadze with a screen. Shot from 12. That's short off the rim.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Left side Irving. Outside Simmons. Here's O'Neal. Back to Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got 25 points.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Pass to Duarte. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Irving. Now Edwards. Now Simmons. Defended by Halliburton. Outside for Irving. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Mathurin. Off target with the 3. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Simmons. Now Irving. Fires the 3. From deep. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Left side healed. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's good on the lay-in.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Outside Simmons. Here's Irving. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Jalen Smith, second personal foul, team second. At the line, Kyrie Irving. At the line, one time.
Free throw good from Irving.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Haliburton outside. There's a screen. Pass to Hield. Launches it. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Haliburton against Simmons. Irving with it. Irving is doubled. Back to Claxton. 5 on the clock. Pulls it. That went off the back iron and out. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Hield. Pass to Haliburton, and stolen by Simmons. Outside Irving. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 31 points.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Turner. The three, Smith. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Simmons. On the wing, Irving. Driving inside. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 8 assists here tonight. Now here's Hield. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to O'Neal, inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Haliburton up top. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Haliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Haliburton.
Haliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Thomas. And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Nets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Left side Irving. Misses the jumper from the wing. Well, the Pacers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Pass to Smith. And here's Hield, guarded by Durant. Now Halliburton. From deep three-point range. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side Simmons. The shot from the low post is good. Simmons has got 27 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, man. Who needs a teacher? Come on. Let me hear ya.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Bataze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. Taylor, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Nesmith in for Duarte. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bataze. Back to Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Nets.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ben Simmons.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Curry. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Mills. Now here's Curry, guarded closely, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Mills with a screen on Jackson. Edwards for 3. Sumner on the wing. And here's Edwards. Back to Mills from behind the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. Halliburton with the ball. He's guarded by Mills. Halliburton against Mills. Halliburton outside to the inside. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Halliburton.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Just trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.